Hey YouTube, Mike here. How are you doing today? Hope we all have a very good week, and I hope we're all going to have a nice 3-day weekend. I know I am. Hopefully I won't be doing anything this weekend. Alright, waiting for my editor to come back from, what is that, Comic-Con in Georgia. Her and her friends went there, so when she comes back, she'll be editing the tool cabinet build, but I'll show you. It's I got to do a little bit. I'm waxing it, so I got to do a little bit more. It's hung, and I got most of the tools in it secured. I just got to do a bunch of rare earth magnets, and I'm going to be starting the cutting board build. That's going to take a day or two. I'm going to be doing it out of ash and walnut with some couple of accents. I'm not sure what I bought, but I bought the pre-pieces 1.5 inches by I think like 1/8, that just to kind of give it some lines, and then I'll go from there as far as making other cutting boards. But I'm gonna be doing that for my wife. She loves to cook, and like I said in the other video, she was looking for a cutting board, and I'm like, let me look around on the internet, and I knew I could make her one, a nice thick one. She's got those little thin ones. So, all right. Rambling on. You know, I had that video out on my deck system, the box that's in the back of my truck, and I've had quite a few requests to show my truck because you can only see the back of it when I did the deck review, and so I'm going to do a quick walk around of my daily ride and my kind of backup work truck if I have an emergency and I have to leave from my house. Okay, so let me take this off the tripod, and we'll do a quick walkthrough of the truck. Let me get to the front. Okay, it's a 2016 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. It's a limited edition truck. I did not specifically look for this truck. I was given kind of like a Godfather deal I couldn't refuse, so I ended up picking it up. I know it's 5.7 liter. I'm not really too well with these trucks, but I can tell you one thing: it's fast as hell. It's a limited edition. I'm told there's only 1,000 of them in the United States and 1,000 of them in Europe. It's a blackout edition. It's their racing model. Everything on it is for like they're racing. The I don't know if we can get in there, but the front shocks are coiled over with the reservoir, skid plates. The rear has heavy duty suspension, dual exhaust. It has some type of heavy duty exhaust system. Like I said, I'm not too sure. All I know is it drives like a Lamborghini, and that's almost as fast as it. Okay, the inside, it's all leather interior, but I do have Carhartt seat covers, WeatherTech front and rear liners. I put in this, it's a tactical pouch for the headliner. I put my patches, my pen. It's got a Molly system in it. I keep all my cards. I keep an IR strobe on there on a Velcro. There's no batteries in it, but it's both strobe and IR. And I put it on the back of the truck if I'm on the back of the side of the road. But like I said, I keep the seat covers on it. It takes quite a while to clean it up. It is their crew cab. So next one I'm going to buy it with the full 4-door with the 6-foot bed. This has that, I think it's the crew cab, and it's got this also a 6-foot bed. I have this system from Maxpedition. It's a Molly plate system that I keep stuff on, a small first aid kit, batteries, cam lights. I can keep my UHF radio, my ham radio in here. That's got just all kinds of my knives, flashlights, Altoids. I have complete storage under the seat. Seats pop up and down. I have storage under the seats that I keep all my meters in. And I keep, if I go to the range, I have my ear protection. If I just want to go to the range, I have my ear protection, and I have a cleaning kit on the other side. And the seats just fold right down. See, it's all leather. And yeah, I keep spare ammo in the truck. Then I have a ranch cap, and these are bins. Okay. So I keep plumbing stuff in it, and I keep a chair, and then that's the battery. That's an actual starter and a compressor. It's DeWalt. See, 1400 cranking, 120 psi, and then this is the actual 12 volt plug. It's like 25 feet long to go around to the tires. I don't really do much beach stuff. I'll do the sides of the truck before I get to the back. I haven't seen another bin on this side, which we can probably see a little better. Then this in here, I have, that's actually a full trauma kit. I was an EMT CC when I was a fireman, so I still keep and stop and help people. Inside there, I keep like a tarp, a hatchet. I keep a tire repair kit just to do something quick, a quick patch if I'm stuck on a job, just to get it until I can get to a tire place. Jumper cables. Inside that Milwaukee bag is actually all my recovery stuff. Straps, there's a cinch, there's a bunch of different type of strapping. Over here we have my, actually my get home bag. I keep, full, actually there's 2 change of clothes for me and my son, and I keep, there's some bars, some food, there's water in there. I swap it out. I take it out every now and then and take a look and see what's the deal, and swap it out. There's, like I said, it's just a bag to get us home. Okay, and then over here is the other side. I have another panel, but I can't. There's not enough room, so I'm going to mount it inside, but I have more storage underneath this seat. And my cleaning, another tarp, my gun cleaning kit, wipes, a set of ratcheting open-end wrenches. And that seat I normally keep up all the time, but it's got a pretty decent stereo in it, backup camera, GPS, my phone is attached to it. Then I have that WeatherTech step, and then that is a lock that actually locks with my truck key. Once you put the lock in it, it memorizes your key, and now my ignition key will unlock that, and I have a master lock underneath the seat that I use to lock up my trailer. But I love this tailgate. Look at this thing. Just the piston just puts it down. So this is the deck system. That's the full deck system. It's custom fit inside the bed. And there is, it does knock the room down, but I can get a water heater and a bathtub in here. Once I move this, my regular tools, this is my service tools. I have my other service tools inside of that cap. And then the deck system pulls out. And then I have these deck boxes right here. This is made by Deck. And there's another one, and it's so easy. All you have to do is, once you pull it up like this, you can push this. It does not, and then it locks into these little grooves right here. So you can put 3 on each side. I have, what do I have? I think I have 3. 1, 2, and then this here, I went to Home Depot today, and that goes to my shop when I need next week. This is all small parts. But I keep like electrical, and then other service tools for those tankless heaters. Here, look, they even give you a bottle opener. And then here's another, and here I keep chemicals, rags, stuff to clean my hands, zip ties, Rinnai service manual, another deck box. This thing will hold 250 cans of beer. There's a drain plug you can buy separately, which goes on the bottom. It will drain out the ice. It's lockable. There's trays that I have, these dividers. It's such a cool system. You can buy pieces. You could put ARs, you could put shotguns, you could put rifles, you could put fishing pole, you could put tackle boxes, tackle cases. It's such a cool system. I know Bassmasters uses it for this, for their fishing. It'll hold 2,000 pounds, so an ATV will go on it. I keep this load lock in here, and then look at this. This is what actually in here is, you see, there's shackles that actually, turnbuckles that lock this in. You take out there's 4 corners, 4 turnbuckles, take out these center screws, and this whole thing, take out the drawers, this whole thing will come out. It's a full bed again. It's all rhino lined from the factory. And then I have right over here and over there and up there, I have LED lights. My ruler, I keep a drill in there. That box is empty, and what we do is if we have it when we go shopping, if we have to put anything liquid, I put it in there, and then I put the load lock, and I have a second load lock that's inside the deck box that'll hold whatever I need forward. But the stuff don't move around. I keep a water shut-off key. It's basically just for like if I have to run out for an emergency. That's it. Great truck. I love it. I'll always stay with a Toyota, and I was a Ford guy, but this truck is phenomenal. And they match the cap perfectly. So, alright, let me show you this thing. I mean, you guys probably seen it, but I picked up this Milwaukee Blower. I used to have a Husqvarna gasoline blower. Now, I just have a 4.0 battery. We just got the 12.0 batteries, and I have the 9.0. Well, even with a 4.0 battery, this thing does exactly the same as a gas-powered blower. And I don't have to worry about the carbon monoxide in the garage. I blow out the garage, I blow out my driveway, my lawn on a 1 battery light. I mean, it's phenomenal. I love it, and it's the only Milwaukee lawn thing that I bought. So, okay, let's take a quick look at the tool cabinet. Well, there it is. You get a shot of it when it's done. And I know I showed it on the other vid, but I got it nice and level. I got it hung perfectly, and I did some trim molding. And let's actually let me get this on the tripod, and we'll go from there. So I don't have to just make sure we're in. How's that, YouTube? Well, let's drop this down. Maybe we can see better. How's that? How are we doing over there? They're perfect. Look at that. All right. Well, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this, but this used to be for my models, and I have a Kennedy one that also I have. It was when I was in New York. But I brought this, and I just put all of I put drill bits in there, a lot of my fast cap stuff. And I put, nail sets and countersinks and different drill bits and some of my pen turning stuff, knives. These are the router bits for the cutting board. So I left these 2 Sautaners here. Like I said, I'm going to be changing those drawers to full extension slides, and 1 drawer which has my Inca stuff, and then the other drawer will be for those these things right here. I have a ton of these, making putting the Kaizen foam for like my different plumbing stuff and drill stuff. So I have a ton of these, and I can put, I think, either 16 or 18 of them in a drawer, and I'm going to put my used screws that I need all the time. So they're right here for the MFT3K. So what I did is I put it on those. Oh, look at that. That's like I said, I didn't complete it yet. I gotta get a little holder for my dovetail saw. But I just put it in there so that, and I picked up this saw the other day, so of course now I gotta find a place to put it. But I gotta get a holder for this dovetail saw because it's just on there. I cut a piece of wood the shape of this so that it'll hang, but I gotta get kind of like a stop, little bar here that'll prevent it from coming off. Everything else has a pretty solid rare earth magnet on it. All of these saws, this hammer is, this fast cap hammer, look at this, it closes the door, is on a very powerful magnet. I got the 2 dowels there. Gotta do a little bit more sanding. These were all of this stuff here was all stuff that was on the wall over here. And I just kind of repositioned it and it worked great. I'm gonna put some plugs in there, but everything seems to fit. Rare earth magnets for the chisels. Inside of this little holder. And everything fits. Rare earth magnets for my marking gauges. Made little shelves for my squares. This thing here, I'm gonna just take my Dremel tool, make a couple of grooves so that thing sits in, and then I'm gonna put a little pin here, turn, and can pull that out. But that's it. It's just this sword. I gotta get it pretty much in this thing. I don't know why it's sticking. So I'm gonna do another shelf up there because I'm getting rid of this cabinet here, and I'm gonna do another tool. I most likely may take the planes and put them here and make this all, because I got a bunch of mallets that I have. I got small scribes and stuff. See this? There you go. You know, I got these mallets, so I may get rid of this and do something just like a small shelf for glue, do something for my spray paint and spray cans, and then do something for the woodpecker tools. So now, as you can see, I'm sweating because I don't have the air conditioning on in here because I was working on the truck today. I actually had to clean the battery terminals because I went to fill the wiper fluid and I noticed the battery terminals all corroding. So yeah, so I'm gonna start cutting up the cutting board and making into an 18-inch piece, and then I'll plane it and join it and then cut it into strips. I'm going to start that video in a couple of minutes and work on that till tomorrow. Alright, YouTube, I hope you all have a very, very, very relaxful Labor Day. So, we do a lot of labor. And again, thank you for all of the subscribes. I'm closing in on 4,500. And all of the comments and all of the likes. And again, you have any question, I'm going to include my email, and if you want a Mike's Woodshop sticker, I'm going to include, with my email, just send me your contact information and we'll mail one out. All right, YouTube? You all have a very nice 3-day weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.